What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Rambling Randy back for another random rant. I might as well go ahead and start calling these random road rants with Randy or something of that nature, because I seem to be shooting them while I'm on the road for the most part. That's because I'm working my day job during the weekends, and this is a Saturday. And as you probably know, when I'm shooting on the road or when I'm limited on time, I still want to get information out there, and I have things I want to say, but it's going to be really low production value because I don't have a lot of time as a resource, or pretty much time is the resource I'm lacking in most on these weekends where I have to shoot on the road. So what I want to talk about today, it's just a little thought I've been working on in my head for the past few miles on the road, actually, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it's very important and a lot of people fail to acknowledge it. Now, what this is it's a skill, and it's a skill that I feel like a lot of people don't have, and it may be because they don't actually even acknowledge it when they're thinking about the skills that they do have, and they don't acknowledge it as something that actually has value that they should integrate into their lives in order to help themselves. We're going to talk about this skill in a minute. Before we break right into that, now with this skill, I'm not saying everyone needs to do this. I'm not saying it's bad if you don't have it. I'm not saying it makes you a better person if you do. I mean, not everyone, some people are comfortable with where they are. Other people want to constantly be doing better. They want to constantly change elements of their life for whatever reason it may be, but they're always striving to do something more, whether it's for business, whether it's just because they're a thrill seeker, an adventure seeker, someone who needs constant stimulus. Now, what is the skill? The skill, and I'm calling it a skill because, you know, it truly does take building upon in order to perfect it, and that is the skill or the ability to step outside of your comfort zone. This is not as easy as it may seem because comfort zones are something that naturally occur in the human life. You know, you move into a new town, you get a house, you get a car, you get a friend circle, and it's really, really easy to fall into the same routine and start straying away from maybe some higher goals you might have had, or opportunities that you may have been able to pounce on if you hadn't have been inside of a comfort zone. So, you know, you don't want to leave the church you're in because you feel comfortable there, and you don't want to go through the whole process of meeting new people and having to integrate into a new church community. You might do the same with work. You feel comfortable where you are, and you think it'll be more of a hassle to get a new job and integrate into a new culture at work because you feel comfortable where you are now, and you don't really see much of a reason to step outside of that. But I mean, I've learned the power of stepping outside of your comfort zone because, you know, it forces you to think, forces you to analyze and pay attention to detail more with whatever environment you may be in, work, school, town. I mean, once you step out of the place you're in, and I do it just for the sheer matter of creating change within my life and creating new opportunities for myself, you know, You have to create opportunities for yourself, not so much that they will come to you, but you have to create a pathway to them in order to see them. They're there, you just have to go find them. Now, I step outside of my comfort zone to create new opportunities for myself. I'm constantly looking for growth. I want to take my life from where it is now to where it could be tomorrow, and I want to do that every single day. So I'm constantly looking for ways that I can change, and a lot of the times that involves changing something that I'm doing now for something better, putting down something I may have full knowledge of just to pick something up that I don't have any knowledge of so that I can learn that thing, whatever it may be. You know, just constantly stepping outside of my comfort zone to build myself up as a person, add value to myself, and in the process you gain more knowledge, which of course is power, which is value. So just stepping outside of the comfort zone is pretty much square one to creating a more powerful mindset, a more realistic mindset, and just really establishing yourself as a person who knows what they know because of their experiences. I think that being able to do that, and it's never going to be easy, but being able to drop what you're doing now and learn something else is an incredibly powerful skill that can benefit your life in any number of ways because of the pathways to opportunity that it creates. So the higher goal for this video is step out of your comfort zone. Do something you've never done before. It could be as simple as trying a different brand of cereal. I mean, you have to start small if you're someone who's been stuck in the same routine for your entire life. Just do something you haven't done before. Just go check out an event, join a club. If you're looking to expand your life, and once again, this is not for everyone. Not everyone needs to look for growth because it wouldn't benefit them. It's just not something that they want to apply to their own life. But if you are looking for growth, if you are a business person or a salesperson or someone who wants to flourish on a higher level than just the average 9 to 5, go ahead and step out of your comfort zone and see where it takes you. I mean, if you're looking to get away from your job, get away from your school, change your life in some way that will make you happier, you have to try new things so you can know what you like and so that you can know what you don't like. So just start trying new things, stepping outside your comfort zone consistently. I mean, it could lead to a beautiful place. You have to try it though. You can't fail till you try. That's one of the mottos that I live by.